Hello，听到我讲话吗？听到我讲话吗？听到的话打一个 yes yes yes，听到我讲话的话打一个 yes。呃，听到我说话吗？OK，听到，好好好。OK，我看一下几个人了啊。哒哒哒哒。Hello，晚安晚安，Good evening。Hello Andy，Hello D-Works，Hello Danny，Hello Bennett，应该是 Bennett 吧？还有 Kenny，Hello，哎呦哎呦，OK，哒哒哒哒哒。OK。Hi Kenny Ho，first time join，欢迎来，欢迎欢迎。OK，我们稍微吹水一下先啦，等差不多到100个人的时候，我才开始讲今天的主题。因为上一次 live 的时候有人问到怎样 set 那个 stop loss 跟 take profit 啊。OK，so 你们赶快 share 给朋友还是怎样？赶快超过100个人，我就可以赶快 share。因为今天我的 live 不可以做太长，我只可以做到差不多10点这样子，因为等一下我还有一些事情要处理。OK，so that 我们快了，可是我们等多一点人进来先，不然等一下又要重讲。OK，我们就一次过等人齐了，差不多100个人，我们就开始讲。今天的主题会讲 stop loss 跟 take profit，然后今天难得 market 稍微动了一下，我们来看一下有什么机会啦。OK，就今天就不看书了，好不好？OK，so 想要听我 share 那个 stop loss take profit 的话，你就按TPSL，可以打 TPSL 在 comment 给我知道。And so now still bullish or bearish? Now is bullish. Now is bullish. 等一下我会跟你们解释为什么是 bullish 啊，其实很简单。如果你有学 Five Star 的话，或者是你懂 DL 最基本 DL 你都懂的话，DL 我也不是一个秘密啊，我在 YouTube 我也拍过，是我最一开始的 video， 我那个讲那个 DL strategy 赚36% 在57天那个是完全没有加杠杆的情况下赚36%。OK，TPSL，OK。So share 多一点给你朋友，So 我们可以快点开始。现在48个人，OK，48个人。Tesla 是什么鬼啊？你们耶。OK，so 今天会是干货啊，都是干货。今天，so that 你们 make sure 今天也不会太长，OK，今天也不会太长，我会到10点的。今天我不会待太迟，因为等下我有东西做。OK，so 今天就是我们会讲一下怎样 set take profit 跟 stop loss，怎样去趋势来的时候站对角的时候我们可以赚多一点，然后趋势错的时候我们又可以及时离场。还有就是我们今天好不容易 market 稍微动了一下，我们来看一下今天的 breakout 是真的 breakout 还是fake 的 breakout， 我们等下来稍微分析一下。可是其实如果你懂 Five Star， 然后或者你会看 DL， 其实你已经懂答案了。OK，so that 刚才有人要给我一个 quick questions， 现在是 bearish 还是 bullish？ 我可以给你一个很直接的答案，还是 bullish。可是 bullish 不代表你现在马上就进去买 long 啊 ，OK？ 这个我不用再讲了。如果你是要做 trader， 你要玩 leverage trading， 不是讲你方向看对就买就对了。trading 你还是 leverage trading 还是比较讲究时间 timing。 可是如果今天你是普通 holder， 你只要买 coin 来收啊，买 Bitcoin 来收 ，OK， 这样子无所谓，只要 trend 对了，你买了差那几百块不会死人的。可是，在 trading 差一个200-300块，你可以死很惨的。OK，Oops， auto corrected。哦 ，OK。Should we buy back BTC or still wait cross river？OK， 廖俊厚，我之前我 share 过啦。之前一直有人问我，因为我们看到 D 要转 down trend 了，所以我们都讲，要卖掉，要卖掉。有人一直问我要不要卖掉，可是我的立场是什么？我除非看到真的是 confirm down trend， 我已经在我之前的 video 有那个爽一题我提过，如果没有跌超过8300、8200，我是连卖掉 USDT 的动作我不会卖，因为我连 trading 我都还没有开始要玩 short。OK， 这是我的抉择啦。So that 我现在你问我要不要 buy back BTC， 我现在本身还是 hold 着 BTC，so that 见仁见智啊，因为我也没有办法知道明天的 market 是什么，只是我的立场，我还是偏向多头的情况。多头就是我还是觉得还不是我觉得我看了 chart 过后 ，analyze 过后还是一个 bullish pattern。OK， 等了应该有10天 cover。OK， 这个是没有办法的，你要跟着 market 的 flow 走，不是讲你今天要赚钱，你要怎样做就赚了，没有办法。So that 你要 patient， 所以这个是很多一般人没有办法打鼾的。可是打鼾到的人，真的是冷静的人，在该赚钱的时候还是赚，一次过就够了，而且他不用承受太多精神压力。很多那种没有办法做 trading 做长久，是因为他太过高压了，一直在看有什么进场点。可是有时候那个利润空间就这么薄，你进去也是风险高，然后心脏病又一直来。OK。So that 这个是我的看法啦。So that 那个谁廖俊厚问我 Should we buy back BTC or still wait cross river？ 如果你已经换成 USDT 了 ，OK， 这样你就 wait， 当然等它 cross river 了你才买回 BTC 哦，不然你一直买进买出，等一下一跌下来你又要卖掉咩？等下你又来问我要不要卖掉。OK， 我的建议是，如果你现在 hold 着 USDT，OK， 等 cross river 你才买回来。可是如果你现在还是 hold 着 BTC 的话，我会建议你 hold 着罢了。OK， 继续 hold 着。OK，so 有回答到你问题吗，刘俊厚？有的话你就随便打一个 yes 还是什么给我知道，我有解决到你的问题。OK，thank you。OK， 看一下75个人。OK， 你们在 share 啦，在 share 看的还是什么 Discord 100个人的，我去 Discord 稍微呼吁一下。我还没有在。哦，对，今天我收到这个 Bybit 的，谁想要看那个 Bybit 的 jacket 长什么样子？谁要的，你打一个 Bybit， 打一个 Bybit。我现在拿到2件 sample 啊，2件 sample。等下我先提醒一下，等下我也讲一下这个 Bybit 的这个 hoodie 的东西。等一下，这个。Bybit。OK，so 现在还是在吹水时间，我们就聊一聊这个hoodie了。然后它是长这样子的，它这个是刚才有人问我是在 Discord 有人问我它有没有 size， 它有 size 的，这是 XL 的 size， 不知道你们看到了。OK，so XL size 你不要感觉它很大，我还以为很大，可是其实很小吧？你可以看到这样大而已。OK， 差不多这样。这里有一个 Bybit 咯，我觉得蛮美的 Bybit， 而且它的 quality 蛮好的。我觉得拿去丢去洗衣机应该不会太容易坏吧？也很难说，它是那种粘上去的 sticker 来的。OK 啦，也不会讲它的材质就一般般哦。讲真的话，它的棉花，可是重要的不是它的那个材质还是什么，是它的那个 logo。我不懂啊，你们如果是 trader 的话，你们对你们自家用的那个平台，我觉得会有特别的感情。就好像我之前在 BitMEX 捞了很多钱，我对 BitMEX 也是有一个特殊的感情。你会发现到，我不是很舍得换平台换去 Bybit， 可是过后我变啦 ，OK， 还是要面对现实，我就还是换去 Bybit 用了。然后这是它后面的 logo， 不知道你们看到吗？OK，so 它 这是 XL 的 size 啊。如果你们懂我的人，我的身高不高，我很矮吧。OK， 我身高不高，很矮吧，168。OK， 我很矮，所以这个 XL 不大的，这个 XL 不大的。OK， 谁想要得到这个 Bybit 的这个hoodie的话，你打一个 hoodie， 打一个 hoodie。我穿来看啊。OK， 我还没有穿，老实讲，给我穿一下。哇，今天看 live 的人全部送一件啊！我如果是这样的话，我应该是 Bybit 的老板了，然后我应该不用在这边做 live 了。如果是这样的话，开冷气才可以穿。它这个不会很厚啊，薄薄而已，我觉得还是蛮。这个东西它超快寄来的，这样做刚刚好嘞，刚刚好，手适合亚洲人穿。你看我的手很短而已，其实可是它刚刚好，也很舒服。Good， 我今天第一次试穿 ，OK， 差不多是这样啊，看得到吗？看得到全身。哎呦，差不多是这样啊 ，OK。今天就穿着白 y 的衣服讲话先 ，OK， 其实蛮舒服的，它的蛮 stretchy。except for me。我不懂你们听到我讲话吗？刚才 ，OK， 我是该讲这个衣服很好，是它很 stretchy， 不会好像很难移动这样。这个hoodie不错，真的觉得不错，这个可以每天穿一下，我觉得。有 autograph to God 我啦，你们要我的 autograph 吗？哇，9176啊，现在。Sound is soft， 现在还是很小声啊。现在还是很小声咩？哇，好热，开始热了。现在会比较大声吗 ？Sound OK 啊，你就打一个 OK。I want traveler T-shirt 有吗？其实我们有在要做的，其实你们等一下，等我稍微多一点点 subscriber 或者粉丝先，不然突然间去做这种东西很好笑，我觉得。OK， 超了。OK， 所以我就大致讲，因为刚才今天才 post 这个东西吧，OK， 就我才 post 这个 Bybit 的这个衣服的话是还蛮快的。昨天这个我才跟那个 Bybit 的 manager。他才跟我讲还要给我这个，然后他还送了我一个 Nano Ledger。OK， 那个 Nano Ledger 其实这些东西他这么 share 给我，就是过后他会办那个，我不是讲会办那个 giveaway 咯，就是送这个hoodie，要不然就送那个 Nano Ledger 的。你们给我找一下那个照片给你们啊，你给我一下，我去找我的 WhatsApp 先。OK， 他就。这个东西是昨天讲，今天就早上就寄来了，超快。你们猜这个hoodie是从哪里寄来的？西北夸张，我今天早上看到我还以为是我其他的包裹送到了，结果是这个hoodie送到来，我都傻掉。等一下，哇塞，慢的。刚刚穿衣服的时候离麦太远。OK， 现在 OK 啊 ，OK。等一下，等一下啊。那个 Bybit 的，我给你看，那个是他的 event， 可是，总之他就会办一个 giveaway 的活动，然后办 giveaway 的活动来干什么？就是你们只要有在 Bybit deposit 那个Bitcoin， 然后有开始 trade 的话，他们会有一个抽奖，然后抽奖我先给一个rough teaser 啦 ，OK， 我先随便讲一个点，就是他会给 Nano Ledger 或者是这个hoodie，还有就是一个是什么30块美金啊 ，OK， 具体怎样得到呢？我会在 YouTube 或者是 Discord 里面我会再讲多一次 ，OK， 老实记得开冷气，我才是热啊。 OK， 现在 OK 啊 ，OK。 现在 OK 啊， OK。 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 现在 OK 一下子我就把它脱掉了，真的是被大喊。对，那个这个是从上海来 ，Nano Ledger Cold Wallet， 对了，真的，是那个 Cold Wallet， 可是那个 Cold Wallet 呢，其实对我来讲，我看一下啊，它是 from上海，是 from 上海，对，说昨天从上海飞过来的。BTC take off 9172现在。Okay. Earn 3K in paper trading. OK 啊 good practice. Nano S or X 啊，好像 S 啊，应该是 S， 应该是 S， 我没有记错的话啦。Antarctica 是什么意思 ？Not from US and Desmond 不是 from US。Hong Roche earn 3K in paper trading， so 直接开始做 trading 哦。我可以讲的话就是这样。OK。So that 你们如果想要参加那个 campaign 还是什么的话，你们就去任何我的一个 YouTube video 下面你们可以看得到的，就是下面我的 description box 的第一个 link 就是那个 Bybit 的 link 啊。So that 你要用我的 special link 啊，因为我是 specially request， 然后你们可以用我的 link 去 register， so that 你们可以 register 到我的名下， so that 我得到可以帮你们争取到的越多的 benefit， 我可以帮你们争取到更多 benefit 啊。OK，so 这边，这个 top 3 Bitcoin trading platform Bybit 这个 OK，104了 OK 很好，破了，好，我们就不要来废话了。安塔提卡是南极洲，不是 BitMEX 耶，这个衣服不是从 BitMEX 来的。可以 demo 怎样在 Bybit set TP as stop loss 啊 ？TP 跟 stop loss 我在我的那个影片我教过了，其实你去我的 homepage 第一个那个讲 Bybit 懒人包教学就有了。OK， 第一个懒人包教学。今天我们今天 for 刚刚进来 live 的人呢，我们今天会谈什么？我们会谈 stop， 因为上个 live 有人讲怎样去做 take profit 或者是 set stop loss， 怎样去不要 set 到太靠近，太容易被淘汰，然后又怎样可以 set 到可以是安全的，然后通常我是怎样 set。OK， 那个懒人包教学在哪里？OK，so 现在超过100个人了，我觉得我们可以开始。还有等一下我会稍微，因为今天好不容易 Bitcoin 稍微动了一下，开始有一点 trend 可以看了。因为不然前2天、前3天你问我会上会下的话，我只可以给你讲它到哪里会上，哪里会下。所以我们也是在一个观望的一个阶段。所以那个懒人包在哪里呢？在这里 ，Bybit 初学者教学，我 send 去了 ，send 在那个 link 里面。Sorry。Nubus Wong，Nubus Wong， 你是 beginner trader 吗？还是你已经 trade 过一段时间了 ？OK，just for information, if for anyone that in this group is only can understand English, you can type any question you want, and you bracket and type English so that I know that you cannot understand Mandarin. I will try to explain it in English. OK， 所以我们回来调回我们的 channel 中文。On Bybit, how to TP on staircase and base continue. OK， 好，等一下，我要想一下我要怎样做那个给你们看，因为我已经发誓不是发誓啊，就是答应讲不要再 show 那个 account， 给我看一下。OK， 我先讲 concept 先，然后实际操作等下怎样做，我们再来看。OK，so that OK， 我们先看 chart 先，我们先直接回来 chart。 这个。那 OK 啊 ，OK， 那 OK， 那 OK。现在 smooth 了吗？现在 smooth 了吗？smooth 的话，你打一个 smooth。OK，首先呢 ，OK， 我们先讲，我们讲最 basic 啦，最 basic， 我们怎样去看图？如果我们从图中得到signal买上买下也好，我们要怎样去 set 我们的 stop loss 或者是 take profit？OK，so first step， 我们会先看现在的 trend 是向上走还是往下走。OK， 这个有问题吗？没有问题吧 ？OK， 我们来看今天。OK， 今天我们现在在哪里？如果是低奥的话，我们现在是在龙岗嘛。说龙岗的话有两种解释，第一种解释就是讲什么，它是没有方向，我们不 trade。可是如果你 for 我的话，我已经讲过了，我们可以去 try to hold 一个漂亮的价钱，so that 你可以去用我们，如果你是有学 five star 的话，你知道 five star 怎样看，我们可以用 FR 来去判断现在的市场跟我们更有优势去买它做多还是买它做空。So that even though 我们在低奥的话，我们可以 based on HA 跟 FR 来去决定我们现在要不要先入场。如果现在全部市场是很怎样讲，很 balance 很 neutral， 没有一个比较偏向倒的一个方向性的话，我们就不做任何动作。OK， 可是今天为什么我前两天我会讲是 bullish？ 因为 FR 站在我们这里 ，HA 虽然没有，可是 HA 已经开始落了，反过来走了。So that 我们又再加上我们看4个小时之前，如果你有看我的那个爽爽议题，我有提到啊，4个小时是拿来我们画 support and resistance。所以通常我是拿4个小时来画所谓的 support resistance。所以你可以看到这里有一个 minor support， 看到吗 ？OK， 是有看到这个 minor support 在哪里？多少钱？在8810块的这边，你打一个8810，打一个8810。OK， 8810。What is the blue trend line for? Just a reference guideline of the trend line. As you can see, this one is all the all-time lows I connected as a line, so that you can see 1 touch, 2 touch, 3rd touch, 4th, 5th, 6th touch, so that this is the 7th touch. Okay, so that just a reference to know that okay, now where's gonna price gonna go is where the support is. Okay, so that now can you see that breaking the support already? Okay, but why we are still looking at as a bullish? Why? Because that we know using 4 hours chart, right? You can see that the bottom here still have another very big support. Okay, so that this is also why I say if the price doesn't break below 8,300, as you can see the bottom is around 8,200 because 8173. So that any price that doesn't hit below 8,200, I will say that it's still how to say, 还是一个可以怀疑的一个阶段 you can still be doubtful of that. Is it the real dump? Okay, so we will take 2 support. This one is the so-called slope support, but if you let me choose to refer slope support or refer to the horizontal support, I will say horizontal support, because as you can find that slope support there is a bug. What is the bug is that if, as you can see, the price drop down here, so that you can adjust your slope line again, so that you can keep adjust and adjust like no end. Okay, so that this is what we don't want to have happen. So that as you can see this breakdown here, so that I can draw and adjust the line back here. so that as you can see, if the price drop further, then you keep moving your line, so that this is not a very beginner useful indicator or support line for you to refer or draw, so that this is the proper line to use as a reference. Okay, but as you can see, if you use horizontal support or resistance line, it's a so-called very much more stable support and resistance, because as the price touches here, it's become fixed, so that you can draw a horizontal line here as a resistance. As you can see, one touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch, fifth and sixth, so that this is a support. As you can see, this is the box that the price keep going up and down within the range here. Okay, as you can see around here. Okay, so from now it's 8,200 to 9,800 around there. Okay, so as you can see, this is the box, okay, which is the support and resistance box. So as you can see, why yesterday I went along, okay, why I went along, but as you can see, for like the classic or the normal things that we observe is that DL is below the river. But why I take the chance, because why I take the risk and take the chance is that because yesterday 5-star strategy, there's some support telling me that you can go for a long, just that the risk levels is higher. Okay, why I know that risk level is higher? Because DL strategy, the trend is telling me that actually, because I don't know today we're going pump one, but why I went along, because I got some support for me to open a long positions through the 5-star strategy that I'm using. Just so you know, because I know that there's a lot of people that know how to use 5-star for today, but even though me as myself, I still use 5-star. Okay, just that I have a different kind of wallet management, because as I said, the most difficult and challenging part is not the entry and exit, is the capital management, which is the wallet management lah. Okay, so actually for 5-star strategy, that you actually know how to entry and exit already. So as you can see, but normal reading interpretation, you can see that yesterday is telling me that the trend is going down because it's below the DL line. Okay, so this, as you can see, this is a DL river. Okay, EMA 10 for blue, EMA 20 for red, so that you can see the price is the candle is below the sorry, my English very broken. It's below the river. Okay, for 2 days. This one is the day chart, so first day and second day. Okay, so for classic decision making, you should start to sell your Bitcoin or you start to do short. But yesterday I see there's support, so that I placed a long. Okay, so today I earn some lah. Okay, but why I make the decision is because I think that why I make the decision, this is also, you must understand in prior, so that you can understand how I place a stop loss and take profit. Okay, so you need to listen here carefully. So okay, 现在我开始解释为什么我怎样 set stop loss and take profit. Okay, so first thing, yesterday is around here. Okay, then there is some support showing me that you can go for a long, just that the risk is a bit higher. But why I'm willing to take the risk? Because I can read the risk reward ratio. Okay, who can understand or know what is risk reward ratio? Okay, who know this one? You type 66666, you type a 6, you type a 6. If you know what I'm talking about risk reward ratio. Okay, so is it okay for me to speak English? You guys can hear, you guys can listen to it because it's very broken. If you think that my English is still okay, you can listen, you can understand, you type understand, you type understand. Okay, so I will use English to try to explain to you all, because there is some English speaker in this room, so I will try my best to let you guys understand. So if you guys appreciate it, I hope you guys can help me to share this live to your WhatsApp group or Facebook lah. Okay, to let more people come in. Okay, come. Okay, yesterday is around, I still remember very clearly, it's around 8850, around that price range. So that 8856, 8850, let me type. I just do a remark. Wait. Okay, and I need you guys to remember, because I don't want to use the iPad to draw, because later the stream will not be so stable. Okay, so you guys remember yesterday it's around 8850. Okay, but due to our support, our big support, the bottom is how much? Is 8,200. Okay, so you still remember. So my assumption is that any price that is break below 8,200 will be a trend changing. Okay, so I use this point as my protective defense. Okay, I use it as my shield. Okay, so that 8,200 is the crucial price point to determine how I place my stop loss. Okay, so first I don't care about my entry first. I need to know where is my so-called the pivot point. Just I share in my previous video, okay, that I share how to draw SNR, how you place your support and resistance. Okay, so since I know my bottom price at 8,200, so maybe I will set my cut loss is around 8,150 or 8,815 or around 8,100. Okay, so you can set around the price range there. Okay, why I need to set below the support? Because I don't want to like simply hit the support, then the price go back up, then I just gonna cut loss like nothing. Okay, so I will make my cut loss below the bottom price, which is 8,200. I minus about 100 to 150 or even 200. So I take it 200 lah. So 8,200 I minus 200 is around 8,000. Okay, so I will place a stop loss in 8,000. Okay, so now is the time for you to determine your entry. So yesterday the entry is around how much? It's around 8850. Okay, 8850. So that you can see there is a $850 gap. That it sounds like very wide range. Okay, but I'm trying to explain the concept first. Later I will tell you, I'll explain to you how you can place your order accordingly. Okay, so let's say you enter at 8850. Okay, 8850 yesterday around here. So your price entry compare with your price cut loss. Your cut loss price is around $800. Okay, $800. But why I decided to place the trade is because I can see that even though within the box, the support line, I can still make a target of 9,900 around there, as you can see. Okay, if you can see this support, this resistance line 9,900, you type a 9900. Okay, you type a 9900. Okay, you type a 9900. Okay, and this should say that yes, it's a wide range. Okay, this is because now I explaining in the positioning of a midterm trader. Okay, midterm trader. Okay, so that $800 is acceptable range. I will explain why. Because as you can see, my risk ratio profit is around 1 to 2. Can you understand this? Because my profit from 8,800 to 9,000 is around $1,100 of profit positions. Okay, so that is around 1 to 2 lah. Okay, not exactly, but it's around there. So this is the how you can think and how you can design your cut loss. Okay, so that the nearer I explain the concept once, that is that you need to have the so-called the safety zone. What it makes as a safety zone is because the nearer the cut loss with your entry price means that you have more, you can enter the margin more, because let's say every time you control a loss, max loss is 10%. So that if you are placing a cross leverage, you know that if I lose $200 gap, I will be lose double of my margin amount. So let's say I place a 5% margin, so that if the price drop 200 in Bitcoin, I will be losing 2 times of my margin. So my margin is 5%. 5% times 2 is 10%. So this is my maximum loss. I can control it well. So that you can find that if my cut loss range is higher, is wider, so that my entering margin will be lesser. So this is also my point, always emphasize, is that you need to wait for the great opportunity. If you just simply entering around the so-called the middle range, that which is so-called, it might be going up or going down, means that you have no advantage on your cut loss range, because your cut loss range, firstly, you will be very wide range, and second thing, you will have a very low margin, accessible margin, because you can just enter maybe 1 to 2%, because you need to handle around 5 times of losses, because if the price drop $500, you need to bear around 5 times of your margin loss, so that the maximum is 2%. 2% times 5 is around 10%. Okay, so this the assumption and the pre-assumption is that you need to control every time the maximum loss you allowed is how much. Is it 10% or 20%? This one you need you yourself to decide. For me, I give myself the maximum loss per trade is 10%. Of course, you can lower it down, or you think that this is a not worthy trade, you just want to play a hit and run, maybe you can just place at a 3 or 4%. But if you are aiming for the midterm trade, you can entry like the maximum loss to 10%. Okay, even though you're entering for the first enter margin is just 5%, but after that, if the trend is right, you can do throttling. Throttling means that you add to your winner positions. Means that you can from 5%, you add to 8, you add to 12%, so that the same amount of the price increase increment that will bring you extra profit. Okay, so 5%, then comparing to the 10%, that's a double profit. So that if you're just holding without throttling 5%, maybe you just earn around one Bitcoin. But for the people that can entering and throttle after that can reach 10%, you can earn 2 Bitcoin. Okay, so that this is also why it's okay to hook in the bottom price with the lower margin, so that you can hook a better low price, so that after that you can keep adding positions and keep throttle your positions, that so that you can, this is also always say that you can hit the home run win. By one trade you can flip your account to 2 times or 3 times, but this kind of opportunity you need to wait patiently, and you need to store and reserve your wallet before the event happens. Okay, so SNR actually is a very good guidance or reference for you guys to know how much for me to enter. Is it now is the good point for me to enter or not? Because if you just doing decision making based on DL or HA, yes, okay, it's no problem if you are just playing short term or hit and run. But for me, I want to have my lifestyle. I don't want to just keep staring on my screen. I need to do other things, or else I cannot provide or keep producing the like YouTube content or guide the Discords and so forth and so on. Okay, so that for me, I positioning myself as midterm. So for midterm trader, I use the 5 star. For the most important one is the 3 of the star is the FR and also HA and also the what we call DL. Okay, because since my time frame observation is longer, so that I just see these 3 indicator much more and much more I much more look into it on this indicator. Okay, so that I just explain how I place my cut loss, and actually I have already explained this before in my previous video. If you want to repeat the content and you can't, maybe you have some confusion, you can always come back to this. Okay, this one, why I always lose no life. Okay, why you always doing trading and keep losing your money, and some more you cannot have your accompaniment with your family, you have loss of your time, you need to give up all your time just to stare at the chart and to keep doing trading, and what more that you cannot deliver a very outstanding performance. Okay, now how to add throttle, I will not talk about it first, because first thing first, you need to know how to work with the risk reward ratio. Because if you still cannot do well in this so-called risk reward ratio, right, you just dive right to it to test the throttle theory, you will be very dangerous and you will be lost all your capital in very short period of time. Because just now I just have a rough explain about throttle, but to play a throttle or to place a throttle order, you need to have some plan. You need to know how the staircase work, and you need to know how to place and adjust your TP time by time. Okay, so we go step by step. So for the first thing first, you no need to think about how to throttle, how to add to your winners. One, you need to focus on your entry first. Okay, your entry first. So that how you entry is based on the risk reward ratio. If the risk reward ratio show that it's a green light, it's a worthable deal, so that you go in. Because I said a lot of time and emphasize that trading is like a business. You need to treat it as it maybe got losses and win. You are impossible to make every trade as a winner. Okay, so that you need to accept this fact in advance. Because nowadays people are still very take many things like very urgent. anything want to be quick, so that they think that if you as a trader you lose a trade, you means that you are not a good trader. But actually the truth is not like this. Okay, you can ask or you can go and search any of the veteran traders which has already traded in Wall Street for more than 10 or 30 years. They will always say, as a common perspective, is that no one can predict the market. Okay, all we can do is just increase our probability of winning and manage our wallet so that we can lose. When we lose a bit. When we win, we hold the winning streak and we make a home run win. Okay, so this is the whole philosophical idea in doing trading and doing long term and doing good. Can explain risk reward ratio. CSY, just now I just explained actually. Okay, so if you cannot understand, you can come here. Why this one, why I lose no life, but now I explain again, is that first thing you need to know your maximum losses that you want to bear. Okay, so let's say, okay, this one is the first question you need to ask. Second thing, what is your bottom price, which is that if the price break the particular price point, you know that it's a trend changing. Okay, so even though you have you need to cut loss, you will be okay with it. Okay, totally okay with it. You will not feeling any pain or damage. Okay, so this is the two questions firstly you need to ask, so that for this case scenario I take 8,200 as the bottom limit. Okay, so 8,200 is the bottom limit, so I don't want to just when the price go 8,200 then hit it and hit my cut loss. So I need to set my cut loss below the support, so around $50 or $100 gap. So I will place around 8,150 or 8,100. Okay, so that I can place around this line is 8,200 lah. Okay, so below that is 8,150. Okay, so I place the cut loss here. So let's say this pink color will be the cut loss, so maybe around 8,100 is around here. Okay, so it's around here. Okay, so this is my cut loss, so this is my bottom. So the nearer the price to the bottom, is it a good sign or the bad sign? Okay, if you think it's a good sign, you type a good. If you think it's a bad sign, you type a bad. For in perspective for the risk reward ratio. HS still rate, DL still away from river. How did we get 3-star for long? Okay, later I answer the question for this. Okay, Steven, now for your question, to answer your question, right? Okay, this needs some experience and needs some guts. Okay, so that maybe for beginner it's not a good demo for you guys to enter at the yesterday. So this is also why I never say in the Discord, because I don't want to like confuse you guys with the 5-star. Okay, so that just that I said already is a high risk trade for that. But what am I 我是在打算是什么？我是盘算是什么 ？Okay, my assumption is that I make the cut loss maximum cut loss is which are affordable. Okay, I'm willing to take the risk because I know that the upside profit potential is way more higher than my loss. Okay, so this is why eventually I make this decision making. Okay, can I know how many max percentage of capital will Anson use to trade for each? Okay, just as I said, 10%. Okay, for me 10%. Okay, but will be any other situation that I will exceed my plan that more than 10%? Is it possible? Of course. If there's like 5-star as already hit, or SNR very sweet, very beautiful, then I will entry maybe the max loss I will afford is maybe 15% or 20. 20 is my max for me as personally. Okay, because why you need to control your max loss is that the max loss will decide or define that how many chances left that for you to enter the market again. Okay, the more chances that you left over to reserve to enter the market again means that you can recover the loss way more easier, because just last life I have mentioned before, when you lose 10%, it's not means that you just need to recover 10% so that you can get your account recover. Okay, this is not how it works. If you lose 3%, actually you need to cover 3.5% to recover the trading account. Okay, so this is a simple math. It's very simple. Just that if I just use my calculator. Okay, very simple one. Okay, so that if you have a very poor accuracy on entering a trade, so that please make your affordable loss or maximum loss lower. Okay, this is, let's say you have $100, so easy, $100. Okay, right, $100, I lose 5%, let's say 5%, so I left how much? 95%, all right. But in order for me to make back 100%, I need to 5% divided by 95. So this is my percentage for me to get from 95 to back to 100%. So actually I need to increase another, it's 5.2%. It's 5.2%. Wait, I calculate again. 100 you minus 5%, so you lose 5%, it's 95 you left, your wallet balance. From 95 to recover to 100, you need to increase another 5%, right? But this 5%, you need to 5%, you divided by 95, so you get how much? 0.052. So 0.052 is equal to 5.2%. Okay, so another example, this is a magic happen. If you lose 10%, just now we lose 5%, so now we lose 10%, we left 90. But from 90, in order to recover back to 100, you need to 10 divided by 90. So you need to increase another 11.1% in order to recover your 100 position. Okay, so when the 80% to recover to 100, 20 divided by 80, 20 divided by 80, 0.25. So you lose 20%, but actually you need to gain another 25% in order to make your trading account recovered only, just break even. So this is also why many traders cannot stand or just keep losing money, because that this is the one of the reason behind. Okay, so you can understand this. Can I know how many? Okay, so answer a question, Tomato Monster. If I answer a question, you type a yes. So based on your DTU, if market hit those prices, DL should be downtrend already. If this happen, why do we still long? Just as I say, I use the SNR theory, the SNR guidance. Okay, SNR guidance. Okay, I say if below 8,200 is the confirmed downtrend. Why? Because I use two elements. The first element is DL. The second element is support and resistance. So I combine these two factors in together so that I can get the final conclusion is that the base price, the last price is 8,200. Okay, so 8,200, which means it's below DL already, so that is a downtrend sign. Another point is that it's break under the support line. So these two signal is indicating us it's a confirmed downtrend. So after that, I will be totally surrender and will start not surrender. I will just change my tide and change my perspective from long to short. So eventually I just following the SNR and the trend. Okay, so this is my thinking process and my decision making process. So hope this helpful for you. Okay, so is it insightful and informative for you guys to know how to set cut loss or take profit? If you guys enjoy the session, you learn something new, you type enjoy, so that I know that I'm doing a meaningful session for you guys, so that you guys enjoy, so that I'm keeping me motivated. I will be keep doing like doing the session like this, keep doing more session like this. Okay, Sifu, when is DTU going to open? Shortly we will not open first because some of you guys, you know that the scammer thing, so that we need to make it clear and clean first before we launch it again. Okay, so we will manage first, so that the DTU will be not open but for the current member, of course you can still use it. But if you, let's say you cancel that, okay, they need to wait when we come back, we launch it again. So we need to restructure the thing, okay, because we need to protect ourselves and also our members' privilege, because our members are paying us money, so that we need to protect the so-called intellectual property, not just for us, it's also for our members. Because I can just share whatever I want, but it's not responsible to our members who trusted us. Okay. Devilio say DTU you need to unsubscribe us being at Discord. Okay, because some of you guys, I believe that many of you guys is not in my Discord. Okay, and I will also I will not do the invitation to public and ever again. Okay, so that because now the Discord group is around 1,300 members in it, so I need to control. I don't want to over flood it, so that I hope you guys understand it. Okay, so for now, temporarily, I will not launch the DTU or launch the Discord link. Okay, so so that you can stay tuned on my YouTube or my Instagram. Okay, so that I will announce all this update for you guys. Sifu, is the normal candlestick pattern useful in BTC trading, not HA? In DL and support and resistance we still use candle. Okay, actually candlestick and the Heiken Ashi is almost the same, but what you can read the difference in Heiken Ashi is that actually Heiken Ashi is a more so-called smoother indicator, because as you can see, if you use candle, you can see very choppy, like suddenly green, suddenly red. But if you're using Heiken Ashi, as you can see, it's a much smoother. Let's say I use 4 hours, as you can see now it's very choppy. But if I turn it to Heiken Ashi, you can see that red is red, green is green, so that you can like know what is happening in the market right now. Okay, so it's something similar, just that Heiken Ashi is like something, the average of the candlestick. Okay, so candlestick is the actual price. Okay, what happened if we already have short contract from yesterday night? We close at a loss or hold till tomorrow morning. Okay, Chun Leong Ki. Okay, who has the similar worries and consideration as the Chun Leong Ki? You type a 8, you type a 8. Okay, so I just give you a very easy and rough solution. Okay, it's very easy one actually. If you use the solution, you follow the instruction I gave you, you have no all this consideration or worries anymore. Never ever again. Okay. Anson Baby have liquidation calculator? Yes, yeah, that he have. Okay, he have. Let me show you. Well, hello guys, now you can hear me. Now you can hear me. Now you can hear me. If you can hear me, you type yes. Okay, so now is the this is Okay. This one is the so-called the calculation. Okay, this one the calculator, not calculations. Okay, the Bybit calculator here. Okay, so you just come here. This is the Bybit, right? So you click this. This is the calculator. Okay. So I close this window because just now I opened this window, then it crashed. Okay. Okay, let me see another question or not. CSYR short-term trade emphasize on DRISI, SNR, and also HA. If you are playing short-term and hit and run, make sure you follow 5-star. Any trade that is lower or doesn't hit the requirement above 3-star, you don't go into it. Okay, you kena one. Okay, so the minimum for me is 3 to 4. Okay. Okay, so guys, you enjoy the sessions. Okay, I think that this is for today. Okay, any last questions? I will answer last 3 questions, then I need to leave already. Okay, low WH, now uptrend. Yes, uptrend, now it's uptrend. I say this, yeah, uptrend. What happened if we already have short contract yesterday? Okay, just now, I'll answer these questions. Okay, for people that have this worries, consideration, every time don't know how to handle or arrange their losing position, very simple. This is also why I always emphasize, and also the most significant factor that can make you have lifestyle and money. You don't need to stare at the chart 24 hours. It's very simple, the solution. I have mentioned this in my previous video, which is just now I have shown is the why you keep losing, why you cannot sleep, like that. Okay, I share the link with you guys later, you can go and watch again, but now I just give a rough explanation for that. It's very simple. Because now you have all this consideration and worries, is because it doesn't have set your cut loss. Okay, if your cut loss has already set, you are sticking to your plan, because I said already, every trade you make before, you have already pre-planned and mentally rehearsed before you enter the market. Okay, so since then, if you have already pre-planned all the price, you know when you want to entry, when you want to cut loss, when you want to take profit. You think that you still have all this consideration or worries or not? I think that it will be very minimal consideration or worries for that. Okay, so it's very simple. For the solution for you, before you entry, make sure you do some mentally rehearse first. Is how much the price for you to enter, how much for you, and what indicator happened that you want to entry the market. Okay, and also make sure you preset your cut loss. Okay, so that after you enter, you can go sleep without worries, because you know that the exchange, the machine will do the work for you. Okay, so hope I answer your question, D-Works. And how you can set the stop loss, how to set the take profit, and so on, just now I have already explained all for this session. Okay, so if you miss the session, later I will leave and reserve the playback. Later you can replay this video and watch how I do the decision making, how I think the process. Okay, so hope I have answered your question, D-Works. If I answer your question, type a yes. Type a yes, yeah. Okay, last questions. I choose much more constructive questions to answer. Anson, how do you know when is to start midterm trade? Whenever the price is around the DL river. Okay, whenever it's around the DL river, which means that it's either trend changing or just bounce back up. So I will take advantage on this kind of trading opportunity, so that I can place midterm, so that I can hit at the bottom or at the top, because the changing tide is where is on the DL river, around the DL river. Because let's say here you enter, okay, I use DL river, like my previous trade earnings that I earn around, I don't say the number, a quite big amount of Bitcoin. I enter around 7,000. Okay, why entering around 7,000? Because it's around the river. Okay, because this is around the river. That before that, I don't know that is it going up or going down. But by using the indicator 5-star and any other project A contents or the support and resistance, I find that this is quite a good opportunity for me to enter. So I enter around 7,699. I still remember. So when I exit around 8,900 around here. 8,900 around here lah. Okay, so I exit around here. So it's just within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. Then I earn the amount. Okay, because why I can enter this big amount? Because I enter around the DL. Okay, so after that I just find another opportunity lah. Okay, so can you understand this? If you can understand this, you type a yes if I answer your questions. Okay, cool. Okay, so guys, this is the session for today. Hope you guys enjoy the sessions. So I will do more and more this kind of session, like live trade together, to analyze the market for you guys together, so that we can discuss the recent market and also guide you guys how you can implement the 5-star trading course that you have just attended, or any question you have you can ask here. Okay, so that you can be guided through your trading journey. Because I always say that, and I always emphasize, I never ever believe that those, let's say those people that buy from the scammers, you just get the videos and the content right. I don't think that will help you anyway, because I always I said this before in my previous video. Even though before the scammers happen, I said the most important part is after service, and it's also the community guiding. Because as me as a person, before and when I started trading, there is no any platform for me to go into it, so that I only can trade myself. So I need to bank here and there to learn it in the hard way. Because it's, for me, learning a thing or acquiring a skill has only have two ways. First, you just learn from a mentor, which is the shortcut way for me. But the second thing is just you need to go bank and here, so that you learn while you fail. Okay, so this is the value. I think the most valuable part is the after service and after guidance. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy the session for this. Okay, so I really thank you. Okay, so hope my my broken English doesn't make you fed up. Okay, so thank you guys for your support and being with me, this 100 people with me in this live session. I will do more and more this. If you really enjoy this session, I really looking forward for you to see much more comment like enjoy and you learn something from this session. I will be very motivated. I will do and prepare more before this live or video content happens. Okay, so I will providing more and more valuable content for you guys to improve in your trading. Okay, so this is all for today. So make sure you subscribe, and also click the bell button. Okay, bell button, so every day any updates that you can get the latest updates. Okay, you know that the bell, the just beside your subscribe button. Okay, and so share to your friend if any of your friend is involving in finance or have want to know about Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. Okay, I highly encourage you guys to share with them. Okay, so that sharing is caring lah. Okay, so that we can grow this YouTube channel together. Okay, so this is for today. Hope you enjoy the session, and I really appreciate for these 100 people staying with me until now. Okay, so thank you. Bye bye. We see you in the next sessions. Where to? Later I need to open. Okay, end stream. Bye bye.